you guys offer financing there?
Yeah, we absolutely offer financing.
All right, and roughly what can I get for a rate? What are your rates right now?
They do vary depending on, I guess, your credit level. Do you have any credit concerns?
Good. As we know, interest rate is kind of a loaded question. It's one of those things where if a customer asks about the interest rate, if you give away too much information or if you say the wrong information, then you can lose the customer right there. A better question to ask though than credit concerns, because you know, if you ask the wrong person if they have credit concerns, you could offend them, right? So, you know, if I'm an 800 Beacon score and you ask me if I have credit concerns and if I happen to be easily offended, you know, I might go, well, no, I don't have credit problems. I've got perfect credit. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get too high of an interest rate. So a better question to ask at that point would just be, have you already secured a rate through your own lending institution? And then I'm going to do one of a couple things. I'm either going to go, yes, I have. And then you can say, okay, perfect. You don't have to share that rate with me. I just want you to know that whatever the rate is that you got already, we will be able to get you the same, if not better. And worst case scenario, we will give you the paperwork and you can go right back to the bank. So there's no reason that you're ever going to pay a higher rate than you have to here with us. The other option is that I might say, no, I haven't been pre-approved for my credit union or my bank. And then you can go, okay, great. We've got about 25 different ones that we work with. So we'll show you all of your various options. One thing's for sure, you're not going to be able to get a better rate anywhere else than you'll be able to get with us. As a matter of fact, most people who decide to finance their vehicle decide to place their financing with one of our finance sources because we have so many options and we're able to provide the best terms available. Sort of other things that you can ask the customer that give them reassurance and motivate them to come into the dealership without asking them about their credit, because if what happens if the guy goes, well, yeah, my credit's terrible. You know, now where are you going? You know, now you're gonna have to like make up a story and say, well, we finance anybody. And then he's going to show up on a Saturday and he's going to make a scene in the showroom if we can't get him done. You know what I mean? So tread lightly around the whole credit thing if you possibly can. If the customer brings credit up and says, my credit's horrible, can you finance me? Then you can say, Jim, you know what? I can't ever make anybody any promises. However, the good news is that most of the customers who come to us who've been declined elsewhere end up being able to get approved with us because we have such a great variety of financing sources. So again, no promises, but if anybody's going to be able to do it for you, we're going to be able to. The important piece there is saying no promises, because when you tell somebody that you can't make them a promise, they trust you more because you're not willing to overpromise and then underdeliver. Right. You know, so in a way, it draws them to you and they go, I know you can't make any promises, and then you're sort of off the hook, which is ultimately what you want. We want them to come in the door. We don't want to have to give them all this information over the phone because we really can't give them all this information over the phone.